You are a chronic betrayer. PDP presidential ticket can never be for you, Wike's aide tells Atiku. And now to the news info. Larry Olayinka, Senior Special Assistant on Public Communications and New Media to the Federal Capital Territory (FCT) Minister Nyesom Wike has described former Vice President Atiku Abubakar as a chronic betrayer who can never be given the presidential ticket of the People's Democratic Party (PDP). Hence, he should abandon his 2027 presidential ambitions. In a statement issued in Abuja, Olayinka asserted that the 2023 presidential candidate should no longer be considered for the party's ticket, claiming that the PDP presidential ticket will no longer be available to be wasted by serial betrayers of the party who are now reaping the consequences of their past betrayals. Olayinka further emphasized that Atiku should give up any thought of contesting the 2027 elections under the PDP banner, stating Alhaji Atiku Abubakar and those pushing him for their own interests should allow the PDP to breathe. Recall that Wike, during a live media session in Abuja on Wednesday, said that Atiku will not be able to secure the PDP's 2027 presidential ticket. In response, Atiku's media aide Frank Shaibu referenced Atiku's previous victories, including his defeat of Wike to win the 2023 PDP presidential ticket, as well as his triumph over former Governor Aminu Tambuwal in the 2019 primaries. However, Olayinka dismissed Atiku's claim as childish and laughable, and likened the celebration of his narrow and controversial victory over Wike in the 2022 PDP primaries to Arsenal fans celebrating their team's narrow loss to the Super Falcons. Olayinka continued, Atiku seems to be taking pride in defeating Wike and Tambuwal, both of whom were barely in their 20s when he first ran for president in 1993, finishing third in the Social Democratic Party (SDP) primaries. This further proves that Atiku needs to retire and stop acting like an aging rooster, unaware that it is no longer the crowning king of the yard. Olayinka pointed to alleged past betrayals of the PDP in 2003, 2007 and 2014 by Atiku, which he said had cost him the opportunity to become president. He argued if Atiku hadn't been so driven by unchecked ambition, he could have easily claimed the presidency after his tenure and vice president, but his desperation led him to leave the PDP and contest as the Action Congress candidate in 2007 while still serving as vice president under the PDP's platform. Olayinka also noted that Atiku's conscience will continue to weigh on him, especially regarding his actions during the 2023 election in Lagos, adding that even Atiku's 2018 apology to PDP members will not erase the stain of betrayal. Olayinka said, Atiku's repeated pattern of abandoning the party and returning when it suits him shows that he is unfit to lead. The ticket of the PDP will not be available to someone like him, who contests, loses and then runs off to Dubai, only to return when another election is approaching. Wisdom Michael says the truth is Wike and Atiku both have something in common: an unholy consolidation of power and leadership. Wike always wants to force himself against the wills of his political party's administration, while Atiku manipulates his way to becoming the party's candidate. I think both of them lack moral rectitude and may have lost their virtue of sincerity. True. Eunice Ibrahim says whenever Atiku and Wike are exchanging words, it always makes me feel very happy. Now wow. Abdulakim says Wike has not learned his lesson. He has forgotten how Atiku at the last minute with Tambuwal taught him how to win primaries the last time after making too much mouth. He's still a novice in politics compared to Atiku, and with all Atiku's years of experience, he still has not won an election in this country, so is it not better that he leaves it alone and just face something else? Nna Promise says, in a situation where pot is calling kettle black, irony of politics, let's say Atiku and former Sokoto State betrayed Wike, but Wike betrayed the whole Nigerians, including his state, to the extent he wrote results outcome and gave it to Tinubu for his own selfish interest. It's because it's the same thing, both of you are the same thing. Ijembi says, Wike has a mental health problem. I always observe this. Violence Roma says, opposition is never even ready. Tinubu go win again. I'm telling you, opposition party are not ready, and the way they are even causing problems in PDP, They are not ready. And if care is not taken, Tinubu will win again in 2027. Tony Ejike says both of them are full-time corrupted elements in Nigeria democracy. If only me, people like this should be teraki out of Nigeria politics. Wike is busy buying expensive cars and building houses for judges just for his selfish interest, while Nigerians are dying of hunger. Kayode Adeyemi says Atiku is old and should go and rest. His ambition has overshadowed his political party's interest. No lies. Chinenye Ezeaku says Wike's highest political office will remain FCT Minister, a non-sensitive portfolio. He can also be a legislator. He can never be president of Nigeria. Tinubu knows what to do with him. You think so? Let's wait and see now. Shebi we dey, we gather dey. God will not kill any one of us. Adedokundayo says APC are instigating Wike so that they could divide the votes for the South against Obi. Whoever the PDP are giving tickets, let it either come from the South or not. To divide votes against Tinubu, that is the only way to defeat Tinubu. There is no way to defeat Tinubu because even if you try other routes, they might still win the election. So it is INEC that we need to beg to do their job properly, and our judges too. Mahinda Jonah says both of them are not relevant and unfit when it comes to a true leadership. They are only big and brag around due to the kind of democracy Nigeria is practicing. Emmanuel Harrison says tickets and winning are two different things. Atiku can never win Nigeria election. Quote it. Idemudi Osama says if Atiku had enough political swag, he would note that today he will be calling the shots and Wike is able and humble deputy. Johnson John says ambitious politicians don't care about the welfare of their citizens. The only thing in their mind is presidential ticket personal gain. Yes, so all the money that they used to buy the presidential tickets, once they get there, that is what they want to do and start gathering back. How to steal money, how to make sure that they pay their debts, how to make sure that they are so rich and they keep generational money for themselves. They don't care about the citizens, and it's just the truth. Jaja Egerton says if Atiku wins PDP presidential candidate for the 2027 elections, Tinubu will win the general election in 2027. I do not think any other party will have any form of capacity by then. True. Steve Okwe says after Tinubu's 8 years, power will move back to the north for another 8 years. For Wike to even think of becoming a party presidential candidate, it will take him the year 2039 to dream of it. Nawa. Ejike says, how does it concern us? Two betrayers are causing themselves and some people won't allow us rest. I wonder. Philip John says, both Wike and Atiku are desperate and ambitious men who can't stop at nothing to achieve their own selfish interests. These criminals doesn't care about the poor, but can pretend to screw you. That is the truth. They don't care about anybody but themselves. Their ambition, their eyes is on the goal. How to become the president, how to become this and that. They don't care about you. They don't care about me. And that's just the truth. My listeners, over to you. Leave your thoughts in the comment section. Don't forget to like, to share, and subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.